What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, I hope all the girls, and I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic moment, because today is a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs. That's right. It's Wednesday. Sorry. It's also May Day. That's right. May Day. It's May 1st, 2024, first day of May. It is a very important day in revolutionary history, very important day for labor in general. Unfortunately, because in the United States of America, we have to co-opt everything and then whitewash it. Of course, it's internationally an important day for labor. In America, we have Labor Day, which is different. And, well, anyway, why is your dog always asleep? It's because in the mornings when I work out, she also works out as well. Oh, this is great. Ready to stand up against corporate greed. Join the May 1st, 2028 movement. 4 more years, baby. I love that. We'll talk about that in a second. Anyway, folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hasan Hasanabi Piker. And let me tell you, okay, there's a lot happening in the world of Hasan Hasanabi Piker. My trainers are back. I finally worked out. I finally worked out in the gym again, which was great. Last night I ended the broadcast, and what did I do? I had a breakfast sandwich and I watched Warrior. I'm also really invested in the Netflix show Blue Eye Samurai as well. That's pretty good. People were right when they told me, Hasan, you have to watch that. I was resistant at first. Chat is what they find out dogs sleep on average throughout the day as much as cats. No, dogs don't. They wouldn't. I would say that this dog normally probably wouldn't sleep as much throughout the day, but she works out a lot in the morning. Anyway. What about X-Men 97? Shit is gas. I haven't seen that, so I'm sure it is. So I highly recommend the C-SPAN coverage today. This guy's a historian in student protest. He does such a good job combating the propaganda from callers. You won't regret it. Sure. His name is
Washington
Angus.
Journal continues.
His name is Angus Johnson. Anyway, you look like a cutie today. Hasan will never be able to admit he has the most cat-like dog ever. I mean, I'm fine with that. I love her. And if cats are like her, then that's great. Except the major difference is, 1, I can wrestle with her because she's 100 pounds. 2, she's actually the kindest, most gentlest soul of all time. What do I mean by this? Well, when new people come up to her, because she is so phenomenally well socialized, she actually responds positively. Whereas cats, on the other hand, are like little baby tigers, and, you know, it's kind of hot and cold. It's a little hit or miss. Hey, be careful with that chain around your neck. I saw on Morning Joe that professional protesters are infiltrating the Colombia demonstrators with those things. Yeah, we're going to talk about all of that. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Also, obviously, we have the Kendrick diss that I didn't get to cover, but there was a lot going on yesterday, as you guys know, which is why I did fucking like 8 hours of coverage, 9 hours, 10 hours of coverage yesterday. I just wanted to give a shout out to the Columbia journalists, okay? Columbia student journalists. I don't know if you're in the chat right now, but I love you all, okay? You guys did such a phenomenal job yesterday, and we're all very proud of you. I was talking to a lot of my journalist friends, and we all felt the same way. We see you, we hear you, we listened to you yesterday, and we found it to be phenomenal. We found your coverage to be phenomenal. I already did my paperwork to go to Cuba. Everybody shut the fuck up. I did it. Okay, I did it. Anyway. Please talk about CUNY City College. Yes, I will talk about that as well. Obviously, I covered that yesterday as well. I'm thinking of moving to Istanbul to be around more cats. That's great. That seems like something a very normal person would do. Shouts out to the student journalists, by the way, 100%. Yes, Film the Police LA has the first 24 minutes of the UCLA attack by Zionist counter protesters, by agitators that are not from that fucking campus whatsoever. We're obviously going to be covering that. We're obviously going to be talking about how unimaginably awful the police were in that situation and how the university very clearly left these protesters out on purpose in the line of fire by counter protesters who are actually not even from the fucking campus. Now, it's UCLA's public school. You can have outsiders on campus, on the campus, but you know, the goal of the university is to still protect the students, and that's precisely what they didn't do. So I will be talking about all of that. I mean, it was so fucking flagrant that, like, even the LA Times actually said UCLA cancels classes after counter protesters violently attack pro-Palestinian camp. Think about that. Like, you got mainstream media being like, yeah, listen up, big dog. You guys fucked up a little bit. It's wild to me that rich asshole Persians living in fucking Beverly Hills, who would probably get fucking bullied if they went to Israel themselves, think that, like, this is the West Bank and they are the Jewish power party. Like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? You can't be doing a fucking pogrom in the middle of UCLA campus. Are you out of your goddamn mind, dude? We had a juicer POV in the Palestine camp. Wait, no way, really? Bro, there's this like wonderful. It's just fascism. It's just fascism. Let me tell you why it's just fascism. Okay, the notion, the fucking idea, the notion that like. The notion that you think that you can behave this way without any fucking scrutiny is just pure fascism, brother. That's all this is. Shooting fucking fireworks into the camp and all this other stuff. I'm really pissed off, dude. I'm just gonna fucking blast off and I'm gonna talk about all of this. Okay.